Hey, I'm Ross. Welcome to Dekkoo Digest, your weekly series about movies and shows available on Dekkoo, the only streaming service dedicated to gay men. We've curated a captivating collection of queer cinema that you can stream right now on Dekkoo's YouTube Primetime channel. This week, we're going to discuss Cheat, Vermont, and Please Baby Please. Let's get right into it with a clip from Cheat.
Hindi ko talaga kaya. Hindi ko kaya. Nahihina ako.
Oh, talaga? Talaga,
alis!
ha? Kailangan mo kasing gawin bawat galaw at bawat salita nang nasa tamang ayos. Hindi yung maiihi ka dyan.
Kasi naman Hindi ko nga ma-pronounce yung kalahati ng spell.
Subukan mo ulit. Sige na, tutulungan kita, ha? Mais ka. Wait. Okay. Pumikit ka. Imaginein mo yung gusto mo mangyari. Ayan. Now, concentrate. Motus animi. Invocamus rogamus. Motus animi. Invocamus rogamus. Motus animi. Invocamus rogamus. Ut aliquid.
Gumana.
Movere. Queso desideria nostra.
The fuck?
Dapat kasi kumatok ka, Jay.
Wow. Kasalanan ko pa ngayon. Tara na, nandiyan na yung pizza.
Jennifer, nagawa ko.
Sabi ko naman sa'yo eh.
Gumana talaga. Nagawa ko yun.
Di naman opera sa utak yan. It's alchemy.
Originally produced by Filipino network Hugh TV, the new boys' love series Cheat is a campy, psychological thriller with supernatural undercurrents. A tale of stolen innocence follows V, an alluring and mysterious young man who comes from an unusually sheltered upbringing. When he befriends a family of 3 siblings, Dong, Jennifer, and Jay, along with their mother, who dabbles in witchcraft, his strange charms set off a series of events that will inflict devastating consequences. As all 3 siblings begin to fall in love, jealousy, lust, and betrayal rear their ugly heads, and V's mere presence in the family's life threatens to tear them apart. With edgy supernatural soap opera vibes in the vein of Supernatural or Charmed, Cheat delves into the maelstrom of intimate relationships within a tightly knit family. It's also got style and sex appeal to spare. Next up, Vermont.
Someday I know I'll be walking along the street or reading a book, and suddenly it will all come back to me. Everything here, the way the lake looked, the sudden storm, the snow-capped mountains, things you just never forget.
We'd better hurry now.
I want to go to the airport with you.
But I have to go home first and pack. We might wake up the countess everybody.
Oh, I promise I won't make a sound. I'll be quiet as a mouse.
Yes, but...
Please. I just want to be with you.
All right. I'll try to get the car started, if I'm lucky.
Desires shift after a trip to the mountains in the kaleidoscopic 20-minute short Vermont. Ryan McDermott, making his acting debut, stars as a young man who, having recently returned from a winter trip to the mountains, drifts through New York City, contemplating an unseen landscape and exploring liaisons with various men. The film also features a number of other non-actors who make up an ever-shifting ensemble cast of mostly queer men. Shot on 16mm film by cinematographer Robert Orlowski and set to a piano and flute score composed by Cody Boyce, Vermont is heavy on style and atmosphere. It feels like a mysterious and contemplative lost indie from the 1970s heyday of underground New York cinema. We can't wait to see what writer-director Joseph Bargolowski gets up to next. Lastly, Please Baby Please.
Clarinet Clyde. 2B. 2B. 2B1. Do-do-be-1. Where's baby tonight? And Telltale Nightingale. Nowhere? Hey, Bean, you gonna play dead? My, clarinet's... it's broken now. Shame. Enticing eyes. Nimble fingers. It was my father's. Me, I'm fatherless. Create a certain weakness, some say. I'm like that Wheeler wasp, you know? An etiological non-entity. I don't want... Hey. William Wheeler, man. The ethologist. He watched the male wasp forever and ever and found nothing. No behavior. I mean it. No way of being at all. Well, that's not you.
Andrea Riseborough, Harry Melling, and Demi Moore star in this neon-lit fantasia about newlyweds who find themselves on diverging sexual journeys. A wildly inventive and wickedly funny 1950s pastiche from acclaimed filmmaker Amanda Kramer, Please Baby Please follows Arthur and Suze, two seemingly straight arrows who live an outwardly traditional lifestyle as the Lower East Side's most bohemian Eisenhower-era couple. The pair find their cage rattled when they witness a murder and become the two new targets of a gang of sadistic, leather-clad greasers known as the Young Gents. Their initial thrust of fear soon evolves, arousing previously unsuspected emotions and feelings of sexuality in both of the young lovers. This sudden exposure to flamboyant masculinity unlocks the realization that Suze is an aspiring leather daddy who mistook herself for a housewife. Meanwhile, the perpetually sensitive Arthur's obsessive gender trouble goes sideways when young gent Teddy sparks his dormant queer desires. Please Baby Please presents a full spectrum of underground fetishism and seductive musical asides, along with delicious cameos by Mark Glusman and Cole Escola. Visionary filmmaker Amanda Kramer pegs the hetero hellscape of the 1950s in a witty, syncopated riff that plays like a high camp emission from your wildest dreams, bathed in silk, sweat, and bisexual lighting.
Have you seen those films? Let us know in the comments what you thought, or follow us on Letterboxd, connect with other queer cinema lovers, and rate all your favorite gay movies. If you haven't seen them, watch them wherever you can find Dekkoo. Sign up for a free trial to get access to hundreds of gay films. Dekkoo adds at least 3 gay movies every week on top of its extensive catalog of queer classics, short films, and gay cinema from around the globe. Like and subscribe to our channel and join us next week for another new edition of Dekkoo Digest.